Hi guys! Good morning! Today is our balik kampung day because my grandma is celebrating her birthday and we're just gonna have a very casual family gathering. So today we're gonna go back to Singapore.
So far we have driven over to Singapore, we have taken ETS, we have of course taken flight, but there are people that recommended us to try taking a bus from KL to Singapore. So this time round we decided to try it out. Our bus is departing at 7:30. Today we woke up super early because we don't know how long does it take to get here.
So we left the Sapak City, the sky wasn't even bright yet, and on our way here we saw a very nice sunrise.
So right now we are at LaLaport. Okay, this is the place where we are going to board up the bus. We took a Grab from our place to here, it takes around 25 minutes. And then we drop off at this place called Pudu Drop Off at LaLaport. So right now we are going to find the place where we can check in or to go up the bus. Okay, so this is the drop off area. I mean, in the Grab app, they say Pudu Drop Off lah. Yeah, and then from here they say LaLaport Transportation Hub. So let's go. Yeah. I think we see people with luggages already, so it's quite easy.
Follow the sign.
Yeah, just follow the sign. See?
This way, this way.
Transportation Hub.
We only saw it when I came to get my haircut. So
Yeah.
here is where I get my haircut by a stylist here.
Yeah, not the stylist that destroy your hair. The
Yeah,
stylist
the
that
good
save her hair.
stylist.
All the shops are not open, man. I wanted to get like some coffee or bread. Right here.
Located at lower ground 1.
Okay, so we're gonna go down to via the escalator. Is the escalator even open? Escalator is open, thankfully, but none of the shops are open.
Yeah. So if you're bringing your luggage, it's still fine because the escalators are working. Otherwise, you have to carry and walk down.
There are signboards everywhere, so it's very easy to find a way. This looks like the one you see in the airport. I don't even know which one is ours though. Right now it's 7:21. Our bus is departing at 7:30. Okay. This is a ticketing counter. And you just follow people, right? Here, transportation hub. So while waiting for the bus, there are toilets here. Rachel went to the toilet. Rachel is trying her best to empty her bladder before taking the bus. Okay, so we are now at the area where we can show them our boarding pass. And I see a waiting lounge. There's a waiting lounge area. We need to pay 2 ringgit a tax for terminal fee.
Thank you. So they told us to go from here
You didn't get a chance to go to the lounge?
because our bus is so early.
So, 2
Dua
person.
orang.
5 and 6.
Okay,
This bus, okay?
okay. Wow, so nice. So we go out from here?
Yes.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello. Wow.
Oh wow.
Woo!
The leg length is super.
Good for you?
I can't even reach the end. And I'm not even going down yet. Oh, that's even a tablet. And then massaging function also. But later I try and see whether it works or not. There's seatbelt also.
Look at the distance between us.
And the person that is walking around is wearing suit.
It's like aeroplane.
This is a 1x1. So per row only got two seats. And then total, I think only got 16 seats.
So we got ourselves middle seats.
See?
It's very comfortable. My leg cannot even. Can this go down further?
Try it.
Sounds like you're fighting. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, so this is I was so worried I would get motion sickness from this ride. I forgot to bring the motion sickness band, but we'll give it a try.
Why I don't have that thing that you have?
Huh?
Why I don't have that leg thing that you have?
You cannot reach, is it?
No, I don't have.
Oh, you don't
I don't
have
have that thing. So far it feels very clean, and then there is a screen over here that I think you can use for like in-flight entertainment, in-bus entertainment. And then yeah, seats are very comfortable. Wow, this bus is bougie. It's like some fancy party bus. What do you just find?
I don't. Yeah.
This guy making himself at home already.
Yeah, we are at the second floor. There's a lower deck as well. I think there's only 4 seats available at the lower deck. I just went and checked. There is restroom at the lower deck, and then there are service crew as well. So they'll be serving food and drinks later. It's 7:52 now. Yeah, our bus was scheduled to leave at 7:30, but maybe because there are people that are late. We were here at 7:30 sharp. Then we run over. Then we saw a bus leaving. Then we thought that was a Transtar. We stopped the bus. And the bus driver opened the window and said, sorry, wrong bus. Then we have to go to our bus. But overall, the check-in area, and then we didn't manage to go to the waiting lounge because the bus is leaving already. This is all brightly lit, but there wasn't any aircon at the check-in area. But there's aircon in the waiting lounge. Then the bus is leaving.
The bus smells nice.
No weird smell. The seats also all quite new.
EGC 555 to Singapore. Circle is cabin crew. Journey to Singapore will take approximately 5 hours depending on the traffic condition. Inform for the non-Singaporean, you are required to submit your Singapore arrival before Singapore immigration.
I'm leaving now. Off to Singapore. Yes, few buttons here and massaging mode as well. I'm gonna give it a try later. We have charging port, USB and USB-C. Very, very comfortable.
Don't know how to play. Okay, never mind. Apparently there is Wi-Fi on board, so you can connect their Wi-Fi.
It does feel like a business class. I don't know how the audio will sound like because we are whispering.
So that we won't disturb people.
Okay, I think she's ready to sleep soon. I think it's not here for you to put stuff, but it's quite questionable. It's quite dirty. And then here as well. Oh, okay. I think for the rest of the video, you won't see Rachel talking already. There are a few movies available. Wow. Horror movie, feel a cartoon for kids. Don't know if you watch movie in a car, right? Will you get motion sickness or not? Okay, now we are stopped at R&R, right outside the toll. I have no idea where this is. And then they mentioned that we can go down for 15 minutes for toilet break.
We haven't travelled for that long, but for people who last minute never go to the washroom, right? And then the bus was early. Sorry. And then the bus was early, right? Now is your chance to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go down and see if we can get like a bottle of water or some food to eat. Before we go down, just want to show you the first floor. This is the toilet. It doesn't look super big, but I think for emergency, at least you get to use the toilet. Light usage only. Cannot do big business here. So there's a washroom here, and then you could get some drinks at the vending machine. Oh, so this is just right beside the toll gate. There is only one store over there that sells, I think like roti john or something like that. And then this is what our bus looks like. I love the color theme. It's so nice. White, brown, and black. Oh wow.
And there's a lower deck seating as well.
Oh wow, so cool. Oh, so here is the toilet that I was recording just now. I see, I thought like, how come the bus so small only at the first floor? This is our first time. I feel so
I
soft.
think this area is not an R&R, this is the tow area for toilet break. So the tow is just behind here.
Oh.
And then I look at the map, we are actually at this Sungai Besi tow. Yeah, we are here. The aircon is quite cool. Okay, it's adjustable by the way. Lucky never buy water.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Almost went down to buy, right? Can we have you?
I need to put sports mode.
It's no way or shoe lah.
No, I want to wear my shoe.
Based on my Google map, they say we are 3 hours 36 minutes, 320 kilometers away. We'll see if there's any traffic or not. But today the sky is so nice though. Thank you. Wow, even got blanket there. Oh yeah, the bus that we took is Transtar. Yeah, we'll share with you guys the price of it later. It really does feels like business class. What are you doing? I think they are asking for order now. Like, do you want coffee or tea? Can I get the tea?
We have a jasmine tea and green curry.
Jasmine tea.
Jasmine.
Thank you. Didn't know there's a table in front of me.
I ordered tea because I wanted to sleep.
It smells good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, got our hot tea. Thankfully, it's fast charging.
Found a window seat, coffee in a paper cup.
It's 8:45 a.m. They're going to serve breakfast. And then we got the option to choose a vegetarian option, which we did when we booked online. There's a choice for you to choose your meal. So we chose vegetarian. Oh, I can smell the food. So nice. Thank you. Breakfast is served. I think they got it from creamy. And then toast bread, baked potato. I think this is samosa and baked beans. Very hot. Done with breakfast. Quite filling. Got turbulence. It's currently 9+ a.m. I think a lot of people are sleeping on the bus because I can hear people snoring. And then Rachel is really sleeping. The view is really, really nice. And the ride is very comfortable.
Sunshine, window seat, wonderland. Fields blur green like they're holding my hand. Face in the glass, I'm laughing at the view. Whole wide world saying, hey, passing through.
The bus is getting really, really cold. Gotta wait Rachel out to see whether she want to go to the toilet. There are a few stores around here that sell food. We plan to head over to the toilet first because we don't know when is the next R&R. A lot of food trucks around. Morning. We are heading back towards the bus. Do you want to get any snacks or anything?
I actually have broccoli chips in the backpack. We want it from One Utama.
Just woke up. I think we are reaching soon because it's like 12:15 already. Let me check where we are. We are at Pulai. Oh, I slept really well. Don't know whether I got snow or not. Thankfully, there is no traffic today. Just heard an announcement. Said that the bus will be reaching Tuas checkpoint in 10 minutes time. And then after the immigration, we won't be sitting the same bus. We'll be taking another ordinary bus. I think this bus cannot enter Singapore. Yeah, so that's the plan. We have to unload everything, your luggage and everything to the immigration checkpoint. And then after that, change to a normal bus. No wonder the traffic is so good because we are going to Tuas checkpoint instead of Woodlands. Do you sleep well? I think the good thing is they announced through the speaker to do the SG arrival for foreigner, and then at the same time to let us know the next bus car plate number, or else like everybody will feel lost. This is really so much more comfortable than driving, because this time I'm the passenger sleeping. Ample of space for luggage. We have passed the immigration, and this is the bus that is going to bring us to Singapore. You see, there's even all the Singapore addresses. Yeah, this bus stops at Lavender MRT station. I think it's a normal bus. Yep. So we are now in the ordinary bus. And then we're going to say bye-bye to
The fancy bus.
the fancy bus over there. We pass the immigration, so it's a usual auto gate. Every time she uses auto gate, she have
I
to,
need to do this.
she have to snip open her hair, or
Yeah.
else they can't detect her. Do you have a good rest?
Yeah, I slept very, very well. I think because the seat was like a little baby cot, it really feels like those baby cot really. Just like jiggle and then you just fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, like
The whole journey was so quick.
after the breakfast, right? I don't know why like time passed so fast.
No, the breakfast was like potatoes, bread, samosa, so it's all carbs.
No wonder.
So we
Wow.
just knock out real quick.
Yeah, knock
That's
out.
the secret.
Then next moment is like 12 plus already.
Yeah, and then they take away our blanket and then tell us to prepare for immigration already.
I think the good thing is towards checkpoint, there's no traffic at all.
Also,
right?
we didn't have to bring our neck pillow. We
Yeah.
traveled lighter this time. I think my tip would be to dress in your pajamas. Like clothes that feel like pajamas. I think you'll have an even better sleep.
Rachel is dodging a small little bug over here. Can't even see it from the camera. I think we are crossing the ocean to Singapore now. How the sea here looks different from Woodlands. And here we are at Tuas checkpoint. Wow, no jam. So good. The cars need to queue up, but the bus don't need.
Sunshine, window seat, wonderland. Fields blur green like they're holding my hand. Face in the glass.
We are finally alight at Lavender. Everybody is taking their luggages. So this is directly outside the Lavender MRT station. If you want to continue your journey to any other place in Singapore, it's quite easy. And there's a shelter walkway.
And Lavender is considered very central in Singapore, so it's easy to get around to your next destination.
Well, here got a lot of F&Bs once you're alight. So if you want to get some kebab, you can do so. We have settled down already. The current time is 3 p.m.
So this morning we left home at 7 a.m. and then now it's 3 p.m. so that is about almost 8 hours. Duration wise, definitely I think ETS is faster because on a usual basis, if let's say we were to catch the 7:55 ETS train, we will reach our destination in Singapore around 1 plus to 2 p.m. And even at time when there was a delay, it was about half an hour.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
today with the bus,
Even though the traffic is good, it's very long.
can you imagine if there was a jam? I think the journey actually was very, very comfortable on the first half of the journey when we were on the big, comfy, fancy bus. But then the moment we got to the customs where we had to get off the bus, go to the Malaysia immigration point, and then everybody got to scan the passport and then wait for everyone else to be done with their passport, and then after that board a different bus, and then after that the different bus would bring us to the Singapore
Immigration?
immigration, and then after that you have to go through the process of waiting for everyone again.
Yeah.
Plus, because it is at like bus interchanges, right, where it is open air, so it's very hot and you are sort of like breathing in the exhaust of the buses.
Yeah.
I think that is the part of the journey that if you compare to taking the ETS, where usually even if you have to walk, it's indoors and it's still largely well ventilated, and then there is aircon at certain parts. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
more
think-
comfortable taking ETS, in our opinion.
So I think while the experience was very fresh and fun for us because it's our first time taking I still prefer the ETS. And also one more thing is, I'm not sure if there are coaches that can come all the way into Singapore where you don't have to switch. Maybe some people might prefer that, but I still don't like the part where you have to get on the bus, get off the bus, get on the bus, get off the bus. And then also, I think one thing for me is if I wanted to sleep throughout the journey, I actually don't need the service. Although it's kind of cool, like they come in, you know, serve you the food and then give you the blanket and the water and the tea. So they will wake you up a few times if you had planned to sleep throughout.
I think there's a express one where there isn't like food or service provided.
But you will still have to get on the bus, get off the bus to do the passport thing.
Definitely.
Just for people who have small bladders like me, I think the toilet trips were okay. The second one is the one that is very, very helpful because that's where everybody went to the toilet and then there will be a long distance away from the checkpoint after that. So by the time we got to the checkpoint, everybody a bit like 尿急 already. Then after chopping their passport, they all went to the toilet. We also did. And that was very, very helpful to have clean toilets at the checkpoints.
Yeah, I think the reason why the duration is so long is because each R&R there's like 15 minutes break. Compared to ETS, right, you can go to the toilet anytime, but then the train is still moving.
Yeah, so that's also one of the reasons why I prefer ETS.
So we booked this bus ride via bus online ticket, and the total cost is $128 for 2 person.
So it is more expensive than booking our usual ETS train and shuttle to Brau. So all in all, I think my favourite way to travel from KL to Singapore so far would be number 1, affordable plane tickets from Subang to Seletar. But usually that's not the case. So number 2, best choice for us would be ETS from KL Central to JB Central and then shuttle to Brau from JB Central to Singapore. And then number 3 would be the bus we took today.
Not driving.
No, I still think that this is better than driving because driving you are usually very tired. And then number 4 would be driving. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for coming to try the luxury coach bus with us.
Let us know what you think of this bus ride in the comment section below.
And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Laughing at the view, whole wide world saying, hey, passing through. I used to rush from A to B, today I let the miles find me.